happy now?
Thanks.
You're welcome.
That's better. The good part's coming up.
I don't know what the problem is, Amy. The problem is you're mad at me because I won't let you audition for my band, right?
And just what makes you so sure that I want to be in your little band?
Because that's all you've been mulling about all week. Blackie, please give me a chance. Well, tell me, so why should I give you a chance to be in my band?
Because I'm good.
Oh, you are? How do I know that?
Well, you're not going to know unless you audition me.
Would you guys please keep
All I'm asking for is a chance. Just one little chance.
What do I get in return, Amy?
A new lead singer. Me.
I don't care if you're the best lead singer in the world. You ain't singing in my band. You got that?
You know what? You go around all the time acting really nice and really cool. And you know what? Deep down inside Paris, you are just a jerk.
Oh, I am, huh? Well, I'd rather be a jerk than a big mouth, Amy.
Who's a big mouth?
You are. I just said you. Hey, cut it out.
You know what? I don't...
Well, take this, Amy. You like that, huh? I'll turn this up. See, the problem is quite simple, Amy. You have a very large mouth, and everybody knows it. Down at the hospital, they say big mouth Vining.
Mm-hmm. They call you fat-headed Parrish, Mr. Cool. The guy who wears his jeans so tight he can barely walk.
Hey,
breathe.
spread out there. You know, a little personal here, don't you think?
Personal. Personal. That's what this is, because personally, you don't want me in that band regardless of my talent.
Talent? What talent? That's what I want to know. What talent?
I have got more talent in my little finger than you have in your entire body, including that overinflated libido of yours.
Hey.
Hey, would you guys please stop?
Why don't you stay out of this?
Someone's gonna get broken.
Yeah, her nose.
Let's go for yours. It's a bigger target.
Hey, now watch it, Amy.
Come on, please.
Mike, would you just butt out of it and go watch your movie?
The movie's over. See, Ray Milan gets killed, and they serve his legs for dinner in some fancy restaurant.
Hey, you hear that? That's what's happened to your vocal cords if you don't shut up.
Oh,
So just now, you shut... Hi.
Hi.
Hi, how was the party?
Just wonderful. How was everything here?
Oh, everything's fine here. Fine and dandy.
Amy. Amy, why don't you unclench your teeth and tell us, because I don't think this guy's going to tell us anything.
Doc, there is no problem here.
Who are you trying to protect? You? Me? Him? We're having a fight.
Disagreement.
A fight.
Now, listen, you're being over dramatic about this whole thing. We have a little difference on opinions, that's all.
You clown.
Hey.
Why doesn't someone ask me?
Because it's none of your business.
You should have heard it. Amy called Blackie.
Would you be quiet?
Yeah, be quiet. Now, see, now we're in sync again. Everything's fine.
Are you out of your mind?
Why don't you shut up on your head,
All right,
Amy?
that's enough. I don't care if you want to call it a disagreement, an argument, a difference of opinion, or the battle of the titans. I want an explanation.
Well, Dreamboat over here's got a fantasy. She can sing.
I can sing. Have you ever heard me singing in the shower?
Yes, I have. And so is Corky. And every time he hears the water go on, he hides under the bed.
Oh, God.
All right, hold it. Wait a minute. Now, what's going on? Come on, tell me. Exactly.
Have you heard that Blackie's lead singer has quit?
We have heard very little else lately.
Well, I happen to have a very good voice.
Yeah, for talking, not singing.
For singing. I sing all the time. You should hear me. I'm always upstairs singing in front of my mirror.
Oh, great. A closet case singer, that's all I need.
Blackie, I swear, if you don't stop, I'm gonna bust you right here in front of everybody.
Oh, yeah,
Just
shaking.
a second, Amy. Let's take sides here. Okay, corners, all right? Now, why don't you just let her finish? Although I think I know where she's going. She'd like to be your new lead singer.
Huh.
He won't even let me audition.
Is that true?
Well, you know how long it takes to set up an audition?
What, an hour, 2, 3?
About an hour, yeah.
And you're auditioning other people anyway. You could just slip her right in.
I want you to know something here. You're interfering with my creative consultant here. You know what I mean? My decisions.
The only thing you're creating here is a great big fat family problem.
Oh, and you think auditioning her is going to solve this whole thing?
Immediately.
I think it'll cause more trouble, to tell you the truth.
Oh, yeah? How do you figure that one?
Well, because, I mean, you know how Amy is. She gets her hopes up all high, and then me, I got to be the bad guy and crashing back down again. I want to be nice here. You know, I want to do it before the fact, so we'll save a lot of embarrassment, all kinds of stuff like that.
How thoughtful of you. How very sensitive.
I'm a sensitive guy.
Well, now that you've shared that with us, I think that we can absolutely absolve you of any responsibility in Amy's possibly shattered hopes. Don't you agree, Rick?
Yes, I think so. I think Amy's up to it, aren't you, Amy?
Don't you know it?
So then you are going to just slip her into your audition schedule, aren't you?
Do I have a choice?
No, but I am offering you this great chance to show what a good guy you are.
Blackie, the family that plays together...
No, I know. All right, fine. All right, fine.
Good.
Fine. Now, if you get embarrassed and fall on your face, don't blame me, all right? And I'm not giving you any special treatment, okay? You're going to sing right along in turn with the rest of those girls.
When?
Tonight. Busy?
My plans just got canceled.
Great. That's just what I wanted to hear.
How much time do I have?
An hour, that's all, 1 hour.
That's it, that's it. I'll get my hair done. I'll get my underwear. I'll get it all
You think Tom Selleck just proposed to her or something?
All she wanted was a chance. This is a big thing you're doing.
Group will probably mutiny.
Blackie, what happens if Amy would be good?
That's
Did you ever
just
consider
it.
that?
Yes, I have considered it.
Well?
What do I do if she is good?
You say, Amy, you're hired.
Oh, no. No, not that. Anything but that. Mercy. Have mercy on me. No.
Hey, there are a lot of empty rooms at the mayor's mansion.
What do you mean?
Well, it wouldn't be the first time that a mother has moved in with her daughter.
Are you kicking me out?
I'm going with you. This place is a madhouse. Oh, gee.
The way I see it, it's not just Amy. It's women in general.
Speaking on behalf of women everywhere, what exactly did you mean by that?
It's nothing derogatory. I mean, it's just that, well, you know, I love women and everything. I mean, especially when they're all dolled up and everything and look nice, they smell nice, you know.
I see. It's just when they're real you have trouble.
No, it's when they won't take no for an answer is when I have trouble.
A lot of men have that very same quirk.
Well, it's different. I mean, women are pushy, you know what I mean? Men are stubborn. Women pushy, men stubborn, see?
Having fit the entire human race neatly into two categories, would you like to give us your point?
Yeah, Amy's a jerk.
An interesting form of reasoning.
Fascinating.
I know she's like my almost sister or anything, but why do I have to bend over backwards to please her all the time?
You don't.
Yeah, all you have to do is accept her.
Amy?
Yes. She may have a couple of odd little quirks, but haven't we all, including you, my pet?
Oh, yeah, what did I do?
Well, one very big thing you did was, I would say, you really hurt her feelings.
Well, I just told her the truth. I said she has no talent singing. That's all. It's true.
You don't know. She has no talent.
That's right. You might find yourself very surprised.
Yeah, I think I will be surprised. If she walks out on that stage and sings one note right, I'll be surprised. If she goes on that stage and gets anything close to a lyric, I'll be in awe. And if she walks on that stage without falling on her face, I'll be flabbergasted, all right? And the band's gonna leave me. It's gonna be a mutiny. I'm gonna stand up there with an empty microphone in my hand. This is ridiculous. I'm getting something to drink.
That kid can sometimes be as impossible as you.
Me? What did I do?
It's men in general.
Oh, wait a minute. No generalities. I am not ready for that right now, thank you. Forget it.
Oh, whoever said that parenting is a full-time job knew whereof he spoke.
Well, I would say whoever said it was most definitely a parent.
I just didn't know it was going to be this hard.
Hey, it hasn't been that bad, I'd say. In many ways, it's been very good.
Sometimes. Like tonight. Oh, tonight was wonderful. And that's not a good enough word. Just to be able to look over and see Laura and have her turn and catch my eye and smile at me. Didn't even have to talk to her, just to be near her. That was enough.
Who would have ever thought that it could have turned out so nicely?
Yeah, it scares me.
How?
Well, lots of times when things have seemed so terrific, something happens.
Great. So much for optimism. Lesley.
You're right. That's really a stupid way to think. I shouldn't be doing that. I should be looking forward to all the wonderful things we have coming up. We've got Christmas coming and Laura's birthday.
Hey.
What?
You and me
Yeah.
are going to have the most incredible Christmas either one of us have ever had.
I'm up for that.
Hey, what's the story here, man? Everything in the fridge is diet, man. Diet. Everyone's on a diet, right? Hey, Amy, hurry up. Come on, we're late.
Man, wait till you see this. You'll be sorry.
Like I said, this is gonna make Mutiny on the Bounty look like Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory.
It's a plane. I don't know what it is.
Thank you, Michael. You may sit down now.
Where do you see it, though? She looks like someone from the Gone Show.
Great, a costume. That's all I need.
Hey, hold it. Why don't you look at it? Take a see before you come up with some opinion.
I don't need to look at it. I know already how it's gonna be.
Blackie's right. It's the ugliest thing since the Wicked Witch of the West.
All right, that's enough, Guy.
You're not going to like it either, Doc Rick. I know you won't.
Don't be silly. I'm sure whatever she's chosen, we're going... Oh, my.
Well, the shoes aren't exactly right, but then I didn't have time to get any.
You don't sing with your shoes.
Unless you have your foot in your mouth.
I don't know quite what to say.
You don't like it?
First impressions can be wrong.
Well, that's just because you're not exactly hip to what's going on.
Thank you.
I think it's new wave.
Wait till you hear me sing.
You are going to sing in that?
Well, of course. I mean, you have to be happening. I mean, if you want to be in the business of music.
Yeah, music. You're not going to be in the music business, Amy. You're just doing it in the band here. No
No,
music.
you never know. One thing leads to another. Next thing you know, you're on the charts.
With that outfit, you'll be lucky to make Bozo the Clown.
Would you stop it? Where do you get these things?
Well, not for me, for sure.
Probably from me.
Probably. Okay, that's enough. Whether they like it or not, this family is going to learn to have manners.
Well, I can hardly wait for this.
Neither can I. Let's go.
Yeah, might as well. I'm going to need at least 5 minutes to explain to the band what planet you're from.
Amy, good luck.
Thanks.
Yeah. Break a leg.
I'll do my best.
You're going to need a lot more than that.
Thank you. That's enough out of you. You may go to bed. It's past your bedtime.
Oh,
You heard me.
No.
Amy, I think you look adorable. Knock 'em dead.
I will.
Any last-minute advice here?
Be objective.
We'll see.
Won't hurt. Whatever happened to David and Ricky putting on a show in the backyard?
I think they grew up.
What happened to the kids who were supposed to come along and replace them? I don't see any around.
Well, not in this family. This family is filled with the big time.
Oh. Did you ever notice how you can't separate anymore? I mean, you can't say little kids, bigger kids, teenagers. It's like they're all coming from the same place. That's probably a cliche to say that. I'll bet that's out of date now.
No, I dig it.
Oh, don't. Make me feel worse. I don't even know how to speak English anymore.
I understand you just fine.
You know why, don't you? Because we're coming from the same place.
You know those kids?
Yes.
No. Those young adults still have a great deal to learn.
Yes, well, so do a few older adults I know.
Who's old?
Well, it depends on your point of view. You talk to Mike, everybody's old.
What does Mike know?
For his age, a lot.
Mike may be the one who's getting older, and he's merely watching us grow younger.